Hey guys, welcome back for part two. We're just continuing this A-line bob with minimal graduation. Keeping my sections clean, I'm over directing them back to my imaginary line that starts like the letter A or a triangle from the center of her head down past her shoulders. And this side view is giving that angle a little bit more life so you can see what I'm trying to get at. I love to watch people do things, but I love to hear an explanation as well. So hopefully these explanations help you in becoming a better hair cutter. Because her previous haircut had more some layering or some graduation, there may not be much coming off. And like I said in part one, there's going to be a strong side and a weak side of your hair cutting skills. In other words, on one side you may cut something shorter or different than the other side because you're right-handed. So just keep your eye on your body position, your over direction, to make sure that you're making the sides balance. I tend to be a little generous on my right side when I'm doing one length haircuts or cuts like this, and I tend to leave the left side longer when I'm layering or graduating. It just depends, really. You know what you need to watch for. So once this particular haircut's all put together, because the graduation is so low, it's just going to give that shape of shorter in the back to longer in the front, just with a little bounce in the back, not much at all. We'll try to get another haircut that's graduated higher, hopefully in a future haircut video. So not only do I have my imaginary A or triangle in my mind, I also have where exactly that point, the tip of the triangle or the tip of the A will start. So you can see where it's starting very low. And it's a wide triangle or a wide letter A. I always get confused between the word acute or obtuse angles. So I like to use the word tight or wide. And again, this haircut's only put into the model's desire. In these haircutting videos that we're producing, most everyone has a choice of what they're getting, which are everyday haircuts. You know, these are everyday salon haircuts. And I love my cutting collar, and so I'm able to paste the hair directly down so that I can see my line. Looking for even distribution, because if you shuck that hair one direction or the other, it may look uneven. So as long as it's coming down in what's considered its natural fall, you can check off the line. And believe it or not, right at this particular length, this cutting collar it's still efficient, but it's a little bit not so great for this length once it gets cut and dried off. I put them on everyone regardless of the haircut they're given, because it's also great for protecting my cape from being cut and also from hair going down a client's neck. Once I'm done cutting, I take it off and I'm ready for blow dry styling. I do believe some people use the black ones while they're coloring people's hair. I don't. So here we are cleaning up the design line, and you can see where it's important to check off your haircut. And you can see the minimal amount of graduation that's in the back. She's a little kick in her hairline, so we're going to clean that up as best as we can. Right there in the center, her hair gathers and goes different directions. And when you're cutting a haircut like this, it's right at that perfect awkward length where it's not quite on the shoulders, but it's not up high enough into the neck. You'll have to move your client's head around. And like I've said in other videos, some people believe graduation shouldn't be texturized. But in my opinion, if you're going for a certain look, then you do whatever it takes for the look you're going for. So I'm just parallel point cutting. Not really trying to take any V shapes in, I'm just trying to slice into the section that I'm gathering up into my comb and removing some weight. In essence, this is by hand what a thinning shear would do, and I don't actually use a thinning shear. I have a shear that was a thinning shear, and it's customized, I suppose, where every other tooth comes out. The standard thinning shear is takes a little too much hair out for me and what I like to do. So you can see where that graduation is falling. That's why I'm twirling the hair around there for you so you can see. And now with this angle, you'll be able to see how my hand starts low. So the bottom of the triangle, or the bottom of the letter A, the bottom of the ladder, and here it's rising up. So you can actually see the A-line feel. And there's a handful of ways to put this haircut in. This is just a way that I wanted to demonstrate. Maybe next time we'll do a vertical over direction to demonstrate that as well. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments or questions, just post them here.